Yeah, I wanted to address this. This is actually so funny to me. It came across my page like yesterday, I think. When was this posted again? Yeah, it was yesterday. And people are really mad at Asmund for collabing with Mr. Thor, Mr. Pirate Software, completely unrelated to the drama, just so we're on the record. This is not relevant to the drama with OnlyFans. Asmongold collabed with him to talk about Ashes of Creation, which is a video game that's supposed to be coming out someday, but that's neither here nor there. You could have made the video on your own and mentioned Asmongold. Actively defending Asmongold without acknowledging why people are upset by your choice to collab with him is extremely disappointing. This is what you're defending. Pulls up a screenshot from literally 8 years ago, by the way. Insane take. Okay, professional victim. Let me read what Thor had to say regarding this. It said, a lot of people are mad that I talked to Asmongold recently about the Ashes of Creations, which is the game. I can see a lot of your comments and messages about this through YouTube on here on Twitter. In this instance, another creator made a disparaging video about the game and Asmund didn't have enough of game knowledge to talk about it because he hasn't had the chance to play it. Okay. This immediately makes the audience have a negative opinion on something with nobody there to say otherwise. I have over 500 hours in the game and have refuted the video made by the other creator. As Asmund's channel is the flashpoint for this, it makes sense to talk to him about the situation and clear the air of bullshit. We did this live on Twitch the same day it happened. In the internet of today, you don't see something, then the room will fill up with people who do. I chose to help set the record straight on this, and I am glad to have done so. If you want to cancel me for talking to him, that's fine, but I would do this again given the chance. The developers don't deserve unwarranted hate. But we're bringing up tweets from 8 years ago. You know, I had this thought a few weeks ago. People who think like this, that are still on Twitter, are the most profoundly mentally ill people on the platform. The reason is because since the culture war of Twitter has shifted to like trying to cancel people in general, or trying to disparage someone from even conversing with somebody you don't like, has become frowned upon, and it gets called out like this. Like, how do people who do this nowadays on Twitter generally get absolutely ratioed? Like, look at this. 1.5k comments. With 1.3 million views. That's insane. This is one of the main reasons they as in these people flee to sites like Blue Sky. So the ones that are still left are the ones that are incredibly entrenched in the mental illness that they stay out, and I don't even know, like through spite, I guess, or that they think they're winning. It's hard to tell because I'm not in their shoes, but you know. I mean all this in the context of defending the decision to make a video with him. If Hitler whoa, hold up. We're bringing up Hitler, okay. If Hitler defends your favorite video game, if he defends your favorite game devs, people would be rightfully upset if people made a video with him. Oh my god. Also, I normally don't go for you disagree with me so you're evil and wrong. However, it hurts seeing someone you looked up to side with someone so hateful, and it hurts even more seeing it defended. Muting the funny conversation, someone should add me if pirate responds. Okay. And there it is, chat. Asmund is Hitler. Yeah, it's actually been a minute since I've seen this, genuinely. A lot of people that do this went to Blue Sky when it came out. Yes, you're right, sweetie. Asmund is Hitler for disagreeing with you. Solid argument. Never heard that one before, right, chat? It's crazy because Asmund has a ton of views that aren't, like, right-leaning at all. You can't even tolerate someone that only disagrees with you, likely on some issues. It's all or nothing with these kinds of people. You subscribe to everything I believe, or you're Hitler. It's insane. It's so sad. Why can't we just have a normal conversation? They're talking about video games. It's not politically injected media even. It's about Ashes of Creation, the game that's been like in Kickstarter fund for like 8 years now or whatever. It's not political. Good lord. Normally I don't go for you. I normally don't go for you disagree with me, so you're evil and wrong. However, it hurts seeing someone you looked up to side with someone so hateful, and it hurts even more seeing it defended. Okay, you're right. You just compare them to Hitler. Like, here's a piece of advice. I look up to Asmund in some ways. He said a lot of things that I disagree with personally, but I don't hate him. Like in most recent news, like the whole pirate software like drama, I disagree with him, but that's fine. I don't fucking hate him. There are political streamers that we've discussed on this channel before that I don't agree with, but you know what? I don't think they should be silenced. I don't think they should be deplatformed. And most importantly, if Asmund, who I like, collabed with someone to discuss a topic, I wouldn't be a disappointed hyper parasocial freak adding him on Twitter, telling him he's wrong for doing it. Just go outside, man. Get a grip. You're more parasocial with, like, you are a parasocial freak for thinking like this. It's sad. It's pathetic. Asmund isn't even spicy? Well, it doesn't matter if you think he's not spicy. That's your opinion. I totally agree with you. It's that some people think he's spicy, therefore, if they collab with their favorite streamer, their parasocial favorite streamer, that means that Asmund is Hitler and is corrupting them. Just because Pirate Software interacted with them doesn't mean that his views are going to, like, Asmongold's views are going to somehow spill onto him like ketchup or something. It's so weird. More importantly, it needs to be repeated that he and Thor have never in their entire interaction talked about politics at all. I know, and these people act like they do, and they don't. It's pathetic. Pathetic! Worst part is this completely cry wolf. Yeah, it's for attention. It's professional victim blaming, or professional victimizing yourself. What is this? Oh, they reposted this? Here's the original. And they retweeted this. As you can see, per evidence. Let's read the original though as it's loading. There we go. Retweeted, reposted by Weeboo VTuber. Okay. I don't want to say Pirate Software is a bad guy, but there it is. But I think a point should be made on how it's very easy for him to just casually ignore bigotry when he's not a part of the group's Asmongold targets. Insisting to keep things apolitical shows us you lack spine. Very disappointing. Okay. These takes are some hot fucking dog shit. Pirate Software isn't ignoring anything. He's having a conversation with one content creator about an MMO because they both want the MMO to be good in the future, hopefully. Neither of them before this collab had the thought cross their mind about you freaks for a half a second when they were talking to each other. And I sincerely hope they continue to not think about you specifically, like these people that make these posts and directly at them and directly harass them. I hope they don't think about you because nobody actually gives a shit about you trying to cancel people you don't agree with anymore. In life as a whole, you accomplish nothing by... In life as a whole, you accomplish nothing by ignoring and shunning people you disagree with. Conversation is how we come to an understanding. You come together, you talk about this thing, and if you disagree with each other, you just leave and don't talk about it. But here in this instance, it's about a video game and they're trying to make it better, but that's besides the point. Conversations is how people come to an understanding. But you treat Asmund like he's fucking Voldemort from Harry Potter because you're so mentally fragile that you can't handle them even discussing a fucking MMO. He's Voldemort. You can't say his name. You can't interact with him. You're a bad guy. There are plenty of things I vehemently disagree with Asmund on, but that doesn't mean I want him canceled or I want him blacklisted. I still listen to things he says because it's important to hear the other side. I think the other thing that really chaps my ass is when people say, oh, well, Asmund's fan base is horrible and all they do is harass other people. Buddy, have you taken a look at how vicious, like, even the most neutral, massive, like, you take the most wholesome streamer, like Queso, or the whole Queso versus Pecora thing on the Gamer Awards. Both sides were attacking each other, and the content creators couldn't do anything about it. They were just competing at an award show that ultimately doesn't fucking matter, by the way. They're both great. I both like them. Unfortunately, you can't control the small percentage of absolutely unhinged people. Look at Kai's Shilalimas, his fan base went rabid. And Iron Mouse's / VTuber fan base also went rabid. They did! They were all shitting on Queso saying, who's Queso? Who's Kai? And I'm like, you're doing the thing that the other side was doing as well, and you're just proving people's points. This is like another tangent, but I'm just trying to make the point that fandoms are insane. There are a lot of nice people. 98% of people are really nice. They don't care. They probably don't use social media. But the 2% that are insanely vocal make posts like this, trying to like get a gotcha or try to say that Pirate Software is a piece of shit and he should die because he's a horrible person for collabing with Asmongold on a topic that isn't even remotely political. I'm tired, Alana. I know, I'm tired too, but that's why I wanted to talk about it. I'm so sick and tired of doing this. Loud minority being seen more than the quiet majority. Yes, that's just how it works. That's why you have to take it with a grain of salt when you get a lot of negativity on social media, like even YouTube comments or YouTube comments, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. It's mostly negativity. There are a lot of nice comments, but it's mostly negative. Because the positive people will continue to view your content and just keep going about their day and enjoying your takes or whatever. Everything must be political, correct. Yeah. It's engagement farming? Yeah, that too, but I genuinely believe this person is actually upset through the amount of posts and clearly they reposted other people that disagree with Pirate Software over this, which is so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. It's pathetic. Truly. I can't imagine making a post like this. Like, for example, if, I don't know, I can't even think like these people, but if my favorite VTuber collabed with a VTuber I don't like, I wouldn't throw a fit on Twitter and start writing about how much I hate the other person. I just don't care. Like, okay, I'm not gonna watch the collab. Who cares? Do you get attacked a lot too? Yeah, for sure. 100%. I have a lot of trolls and haters. I don't care though, like, it's your prerogative. Waste your... I'm brushing my hand off, and it's like, waste your own time. Like, you're probably jobless and you don't care about wasting your time. It's just mental illness. It's very sad. Mental health crisis in America. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Just people being cringe!